welcome back. You're watching the Diary of a Dog Walker, provided by Crichton Pet Services. That is my business, and I am Stephen Crichton. And you join us on Tuesday afternoon, the 21st of February, and I'm out with the active dogs. If you are familiar with the channel, you'll know that in the morning I take out the small dogs, and in the afternoon dogs with more high energy, bigger dogs. Effectively everybody, but we go further and we go faster. So we've got 8 dogs out with us this afternoon, and we invite you to join us on our little dog walk. It is quite an interesting one this afternoon because Rua, the Fox Red Lab, it's our third walk with us, and we're still getting to know each other. We're still developing that bond, and we're still figuring out what she likes and dislikes and what influences her decision making. So at the moment we've came to the outskirts of Edinburgh, and in a sort of into the sort of farming territory where we've got livestock as well as plenty of fowl to interest her and to see what kind of captures her attention. So if you want to see how that unravels and how these guys all get on together, then stay with us. I'll be back periodically throughout this afternoon's video just to give you updates on how we're getting on, and I'll be back again at the end to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Come and be part of our family and our community, and share your experiences with your own dogs, and in particular with sheep. More on that in a little while, but until then I'm going to hand you over to these guys. Hello, I see you both. Come on. Hi, I see you. I see you both. Aye, no climbing. No climbing. How are you guys? Everyone okay? You all seem very good. You're right, buddy. How are you? How are we all doing? Good, you guys? Keep going. Cardy, up! Oh, I think the tree got in the way of that. Good, Lottie. Good job. Good boy. They've been brilliant. The dogs have been brilliant. I've given them a command to release them, to let them go ahead. So Rua is already in the water and loving life. Look at this. She is an otter, from what we understand, and she is gonna love it here because this is our swimming pool. Here's Biscuit. Good boy, Bess. You're not going to swim, you two? Okay, let's see if Rua has what it takes to pass this test. Although Lottie's just seen some horse poo, so... Up! Good, Lottie. Good girl. Good, you guys. You alright, Barney? Barney's an old man. He can go through the other way. Let's give him some good praise when he gets back. Good boy, Barney! Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Okay, assuming you can hear me okay, I'm just going to give you an overview of the plan for today. So we've taken Rua into a very sensory rich environment with a lot of prey. There's lots of birds, so we're talking ducks, swans, geese, possibly the odd pheasant and things like that. And as well as that, potentially sheep, cows, deer, and plenty of squirrels and things like that also. So at the moment all she's bothered about is doing is playing, as you can probably hear. You may be seen her whiz past me a couple of times. She's happy with that. But as we complete our route, our journey, which is going to take us to those trees over there, there are sheep. And we're going to have to address this differently than we are at the moment. They're not going to be getting this freedom. Good boys and girls. I'm spending a lot of time just watching Rua's body language and how she's reacting to various things. So there's a football that she's found. Here you go. Good. Good. And she's doesn't seem as interested in some of the smells that Lottie is. Lottie is my barometer for what is out here. You know, whether it be birds or sheep or cows or whatever. Lottie's got a good nose for it, and her body language is a good tell. I'll pick up this poo that she's dropping off and then we can talk about it. What a beautiful shiny new gate. Such great integrity. Don't squeeze through there, guys, alright? Do not squeeze through the side. Come on. Come on, guys. I need to get you in the water. You don't wait to be invited, sweetie, do you? Good, you guys. Good. Good. Really, Pablo. Really, buddy. I'd have you as in a fight to win that one, yeah. Okay, we've got Lottie and Rua on the lead, kind of for two reasons. One, just not to isolate Rua, and the other thing is just to ensure, because Lottie and Rua are following, or Rua's following Lottie around. But just over here, we're going to cross this little bridge. Just beyond there, there's at least 30 or 40 sheep, and there's sheep all the way along the path that we're about to go along. So we're going to keep these guys under tight control, and we're going to see how this unravels. Good. Good, you guys. Good. Max, up. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Good, you guys. In a country where guns are essentially outlawed, it might surprise you to know that the penalty for us getting this particular part of our walk wrong could result in one or all of the dogs being shot on the spot, shot dead, and that's the farmer's prerogative. So any of these guys are deemed to be out of control or chasing, or what is known in Scotland as worrying sheep, then they can be shot. And I can also, or you know, I'm not going to admit to any liability here, but there can be a fine of up to £40,000 as well, I think, if memory serves me correct. So it's kind of in everyone's interest that we get this part right. I'm sure you'll agree, but we've done well, and she's not really shown any interest at all. That said, we take the same precautions every time until I know she can 100% be trusted, as the guys who are off the lead are, and I know that Lottie would be also. But yeah, as I said, keeping Lottie and her on the lead together, because where she goes, she goes. Cardy, Lottie. Oh, Pablo is there. Lottie, coming up, sweetie? Good girl, sweetheart. Barney hates the bridges. I don't know why, but we don't judge. We do not judge. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Go on. No, you're too tired. Why don't you just get up yourself? Go over. Go and have some fun with these cats. Don't show me displacement because you don't know how to figure it out. Barney's going to tail her off. Good boy, Barney. Good boy. Good boy. Right, Lottie, pop you on. Who else needs to go on, Max? You need to go on. Sorry, bud. I know you hate it. I'm Ted, you need to go on. Sure, that's nice. Nice kisses. We all okay? You three boys okay? Off the lead? Yes, I'm sure you will be. Come on then. Leave it back to the van. I'm now getting... I'm taking this off, I'm melting. I'm now getting dragged by Rua back to the van, so we'll be back in double time, I'm sure. We can work on lead walking with her another day, but as for how we've got on today, I mean, you guys can tell me what you think, but she has been super responsive on and off the camera. We've had absolutely no interest in the livestock, which is obviously a huge plus point as far as I'm concerned, and you know, she's playing and bonding very well with the pack and with myself, which is a huge deal at this early stage. You know, it's her third walk, maybe her fourth if you include her her trial walk with us as well. But you know, it's not an awful long time to build up this kind of trust, to be in an environment that's so enriched as this, and not just rich in terms of the you know, the things that are going to engage you, but also sort of dangerous as well. You know, it's, as I spoke about before, it's no laughing matter what happens if things go wrong. So yeah, we've done well. We've done very well. I'm proud of myself, proud of the pack, proud of Rua. We've done a good job today. Hopefully you agree, and if you do, let us know. Remember, if you subscribe to the channel, I don't always get to see any details about that. I just see one number go from whatever it was to one more. So if you do end up subscribing off the back of this, drop us a little line in the comments, let us know where you're watching from, and if you've got your own dogs and how things would relate if your dog was here and so on. We love hearing about those things. But do it through the YouTube app, you do it through the channel, I should say. I've had a few emails directly to my business email address, which is fine, but it takes time to respond to these. So yeah, so better to do it onto the YouTube platform, and we will see you on the next walk. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. A little added bonus, just as I'm tucking these guys into the van, Rua jumped into her crate for the first time today, so that's another massive tick off the list. She's done amazingly today. Well done, Rua, well done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye bye. Say bye bye.